The worst part is, I don't know how much I lost. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, is it working now? There we go. Alright, well. That was very unfortunate. There we go, now it's back up and running. Like, I noticed on my chat feature there, it just said, okay, go to the next video. And I was like, next video? What? Like, this is a live stream. What you mean? Took me a little while, but it turns out I lost all my internet. I was worried. Yeah, be easy. I was wondering why no one was talking for a while. Yeah, turned out I lost internet connection. my freaking internet went out. now I'm full of mucus. What the hell? Which way did I come from? Did I come from over here? No. I don't know how much of I don't know how much of that I lost there. Oh man, that's dangerous. Okay, we're at -8. We got quite a ways to go. But yeah, I lost my internet connection during that. I don't know how much footage there I was talking didn't end up getting recorded as a result, but hey, at least now I know what happens if the power goes out during a live stream. Now I know what happens. Not really the power, but you know what I mean. That was strange. That was very, very strange. I hear a bat, so there is another cave nearby. To my right. I think it's above me. Oh well. But yeah, so I lost all internet connection. And Verizon is the worst internet provider in the US of A. Let that be known. You gotta start. No, that's what's weird. It's completely sunny out. Like, it is completely 100% sunny outside. Like there is no bad weather whatsoever. Like, it's so strange. Like, I ain't got the foggiest idea why the internet went out. That was really strange. Just light it all up so nothing can spawn. There we go. It's looking alright. Okay. Collect that gold. Okay, if it came from over there, let's put this down just in case. Alright. I mean, that's why I'm deciding to just make this the... Where did you spawn from? At least you get a bone now. Ow. But yeah, so... That's the reason why I'm naming this one Part 2.5, because unexpected loss of internet kind of ruined everything. But, you know, at least now I know. Now I know what happens if you lose internet connection during a live stream. That's important knowledge. Knowing is power. Or knowing is half the battle. Ooh, what do we got here? I'd say that luck's turning around, eh? Nice. Hey, just enough for a pick, too. Alright, now we can get some obsidian. There is a whole cave system here now, though. Okay. Let's switch this back. Okay, we came from right here, so that's a pretty good cave system, so we'll definitely keep an eye out for that. Later, as the medic would say. Okay, we're at -27, so 28, yeah. quite a bit of ways to go still. Oh, another one. Let's keep doing this though. Just so that way I can keep going in a straight line, you know. If it can be helped, I'll keep going straight. I think this is the same tunnel from over there. Just connects inward. More than likely. Oh ho ho! More diamonds for me. Man. This place is very extensive, huh? The only Minecrafter in the universe who actually secures an area before harvesting diamonds. Look at that. You see that? Me trying to secure the area led me to even more diamonds. Patience. That's a cave sound. Patience has been rewarded. Do I want to make... I don't know. Like, I came here for lava just to cook, and I end up finding diamonds instead, so... We'll bring it with us anyway. Okay, let's go get the other amount of diamonds over here. Right here. I hear a zombie. Like I said, sometimes patience can be very rewarding. That right there is why you always secure the area. Oh, a dungeon. Motherfucker. I guess there goes that plan. Okay, we got a bucket. Dear God. We got CD, some more of these. Don't need that. Don't need money. Don't need a credit card. Let's see. Pumpkin seeds, I think there. Fortune! Lucky. An enchanted golden apple. Ooh. Collect all this. String. I could probably use that for a fishing rod. And copper horse armor. Remember when this didn't actually do anything? Can you believe at one point in history that was just purely decorative? I need a moss block for a ritual later. Yes, a ritual. Like I will be committing ritual later. Alright. Let's remove all that. Not all of it, but you know. There we go. That way we can just harvest them. Granted, they can spawn baby ones, so... Probably gonna have to make like a slab later. Ah, it'll be alright. Yeah, see, there it is. Worst idea Mojang ever had. The absolute worst idea they ever freaking had, ever. Period. Not even close. By multiple leagues, that is the worst idea they've ever had. Okay, if I put it right here, can they get elevated by it? They can't even see me, funny enough. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Okay, and then we can use this other bucket. Problem is, how am I going to remember where that dungeon is if I ever need it? Which I will. Oh no, I don't know which way I came from. Oh. think I came from this way, right? Hold on. Yeah, okay, so what if I do this just to help differentiate it a bit? Move the torches on the ground, make it a bit easier for me to remember that one. Okay, put that right there instead. Again, to help differentiate. Okay, I remember coming from this direction. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that works. Move that there. This right here. Very, very expansive. Oh, yeah, like I said, it connects. I only got one game yesterday in Breakers. Yeah, see, Dragon Ball the Waiters. That's what I'm talking about. Dragon Ball the Waiters. Now you understand. Like, that's honestly the game's biggest flaw-weakness. That it takes so insanely long to find a game. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even complain as much about bad teams and stuff if I could get a game more consistently. Like pre-mades wouldn't be as agitating if you didn't only get one Raider game every other day, you know? Like, if only we could consistently get Raider, if only we could consistently, like, get games. Like, see, if Raider queue was a thing, I wouldn't even be that disappointed or angry if I lose as Raider. Like, normally I get very steamed just because, like I said, you only get, like, one a day, if even that. Like, you know what my record is? My absolute record was 4 Raider games in one day, and that's when I was playing all day long. Like, keep that in mind. I was playing all day long. And the queues were really good, too. Like, we had really, really good queues. Okay, 51. Was it negative 51 or negative 53 that was the best for diamonds? I don't remember. 51, 52. We'll go to 53 anyway. Here we go, negative 53. Like that's the biggest issue. Just bring back Raider queue, and a lot of problems with the game. Well, they won't vanish overnight, but things will definitely get better. Okay, I think it's about right here where that starts. Yeah. That's all you gotta do. Just bring back Raider queue, and it suddenly becomes a lot less frustrating. Okay. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Alright, fine. I was hoping I could do it from the side there. I like the idea of nerfing pre-mades and solo queuing buffing. Honestly, yeah, like, just make it so survivors get buffs if they're in Raider, or if they're in flexible queue, you know? Just so that way, like the odds of them being paired up with anyone that they know is basically nil. Because, like, trust me, I know for a fact that it's not very likely to happen. Let's see. Okay. Valuables up here. Same with that. Gonna need all that for later anyway. That'll do. Yeah. Like that would help so much. Oh, right. Right there. That'll do. I hear lava. So it's a little hard to tell where I hear it. I can't tell if it's above me or to my right left. Sounds like it's over here. can't tell. Where is it? Is it above me, below me, or over here somewhere? Is it above me? Oh. Well, I found the other side of that lava pit I found earlier. Okay, wow. So it was below me. The answer was neither. As above, so below, as they say. I have very esoteric knowledge within my psyche. There we go. Ooh, there's more beneath. Well, we definitely have enough to cook with now. I guess that'll be all I need up here. Guess we can finally head back up. After we deposit this. Alright, let's head back up. Ugh. It's a long way to the top, as they say. In this case, it's a lot more literal. There's the cobblestone farm, essentially. There's lava back there. I didn't have to go through all that, but you know what? That's perfectly fine, because by doing that, I discovered a much larger cave system, a lot more goodies, and a bunch of a dungeon plus diamonds. So, you know, exploration is very much rewarded here. It's either still night or it's rolled into a new night. Probably rolled into a new one. I was down there for quite a while. Given Minecraft's logic, it's probably been 2 nights. Hey, an Enderman. Hey, a witch. Bunch of zombies, spider. Alright. Okay. Need that for later. Alright, got a bunch of sand. We could use that. Some diamonds. Fortune. Let's make one of those, yeah. And then one of these here, one of these there. I know I need another chest, but like this chest isn't even going to be permanently used for all this junk. We're going to sort all this later. Okay, so then we'll put that there, this here. Yeah. Okay, then I guess we can get back to work on that for now. It's very useful in case you ever get lost. You know? Very, very useful. Okay. Yeah. Run on up over here. Alright. Whoops. There we go. There's that Enderman again. Alright, looking pretty good. Put it right there, so then we can put down this right here. Okay, do I want it to be 3 or 4? If it's 3 right there, that's where the beds are, so I'd be able to see about this much. Now, let's dare to compare, actually. Honestly, I kind of want to be 4x4, so let's do that. Crops are doing good. Alright. If I do it like that, we could put another one right here that's the same. Nice view of complete flat nothingness. Okay. Let me think. What else do we want to put around there? Not sure, actually. Oh, someone text me? No? That was weird. I thought I heard the text sound. Okay. We'll put that there. Looking good. Looking good. Actually, that's a bit longer than it. Wait, nope. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Oh. I thought that was 4. Nope, that's 5. I can't count. Think about putting down some furniture so then I can think about where to put the glass. I'll need some more birch for that, because I'm thinking I should make it, well, it's hard to say, because then, like, one of it will be made out of the walls, or then the other will be made out of the... it's tough call. Very, very, very tough call. Okay, we gotta think with this one. Like, we gotta remember there's gonna be a double stack of books, so... I won't even be able to see on this side. Although, on this side you can. Little hard to say. Let me get a good look at it from downstairs, then we'll determine from there. Okay. Well, it won't be even no matter what I do, that's the thing. Like no matter what, it's not going to be perfectly even. Okay, I gotta think. If I put the roof on this side that way, it'll climb up a bit. I could do that and make an attic for, like, more miscellaneous storage if I want. That could work. Like, the windows don't have to be perfectly symmetrical, but I would prefer, like, the more even the better, you know? Grab all this. Might as well do this while we wait for that to get done cooking. And make a front porch or something. That'd be also pretty cool. Other side, yeah. Try to make it even from there. Let's cook that when that gets done. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 1, 3. Oh boy. This is gonna be a little hard to do from the outside, so hold on. Alright. 3, and then that. So then, that's 3, 1, 1, 2. And then that'll be even from this side, so yeah. That'll do. There we go. Don't exactly need a door. In fact, it'd probably be more beneficial to keep a door out, but yeah, you know, it makes it look nice. Actually, let's make it a bit even from that side. Since on this side it's like that. Yeah. Okay. I mean, you won't really get a good view of it regardless. But I mean, hey, you know, a little bit of light just for it, because why not? Okay. Put that there, take this. Alright. I think we're done with that for now. Then... Let me think, let me think. I'm gonna try breakers, let you know queues are. Please do. I'm sure it's still garbage as always, but, you know. It's always worth a try. It's always worth a try. Alright, so we'll put that there. We'll make some black wool right there, maybe. Yeah, that'll look great. Okay, there's a few things we gotta go hunting for. Quite a few things, actually. Right there. Alright. So we need a... Oh, there was more. Kinda forgot about that one, didn't I? Okay, so we need some black wool. We need to find some darker wood than oak. Like, I mean, I guess we could work without it, but still. Just trying to give the illusion of a TV stand, you know? I think I saw a black sheep. Yeah, there it is. 4 of these. And they don't look right, do they? Okay, let me think. I could instead carve it with the axe. Let me see how jungle wood looks carved. Take a quick look around, you know. Grab one of these. Grab one of these. And then grab one of these. I said these. There we go. Head on back. I will say this, lighting is quite beautiful, but I do kind of miss like the early alpha days where it would get insanely dark, you know? Kind of miss that. Cues are feeling iffy. Might be a bit sick. Alright. Either way, I hope it picks back up the pace, you know? Nah, we'll just carry all of it for now. Okay, let's dare to compare these 3. Okay. I mean, luckily they all look different, so that helps. Let's see. I mean, what looks better with black wool on top of it? I guess oak. I guess oak looks a bit better. Which definitely works for me. 2 of these here. And then we'll need 1 more of them. Could make a jukebox right now, which we could definitely use for decoration. Okay. Put that there. It's a big-ass TV, see? Getting a bit low on food. We should probably get to harvesting. Let's see. There's the black sheep. He still hasn't recovered. Alright. If that's the case... Okay. Get some wheat. This'll definitely work. Like, let me think. We'll get all this up. And then... I feel like there was something else that I had to do, but kind of drawing a blank. I'm not sure. I mean, we have pretty much everything needed right here, so... Like, we found the dungeon that we can use for experience farming. We're definitely not going to starve anytime soon. I definitely don't need this many seeds either. Let's see, get all that out of the way. Smelt some more. Make some food, because why not? Alright, then we got 2 spare, which we can go give to the cows right now. Okay, there we go. Guess we can just work on interior decorating here, huh? Okay, we gotta go get that other sheep. How much time do I got? I got like half an hour still. I know this stream is gonna be technically shorter, but like you gotta remember, I lost internet connection with the other one, so it's like technically those two are this one and the previous one are supposed to be the same one stream. That's why this one's called 2.5 because I lost internet connection in the middle of it. Okay. I don't know. I don't like that now. It doesn't really look like... It doesn't really look all that good, does it? Maybe stone would do better? I mean, it would have more contrast. Well, actually... Hold on. Okay, let's see. Polished out diorite looks pretty nice. Polished out andesite. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Might go with that one. Polished deep slate, though. Ooh. Actually, yeah, let's go with deep slate. Don't even need the rest. Makes it look a bit more like it's part of it, you know? Yeah, that works, that works. Okay, so... If we put it like that, that way when we put down the painting, which we'll go ahead and make. Yeah. Gotta love that ringing. Okay, put it right here, right? Yeah. Okay, what are our options here? There's a hand, the skull. I mean, that kind of looks like you're watching a show. That's a new one. I've never seen that one before. Okay, I kind of like it. Kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Well, actually, with it being, like, built in there, you can't really tell that it's supposed to be a TV. You can't really tell it's supposed to be a TV. It kind of just looks like it's just a painting with some weird extra wall there. Well, you know what? It's my house. It's my imagination. I can do with it as I please. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of wood here. Should probably, well, see, that's tough. I don't know how to make it. Like, I know how to make it. What I mean is, like, should I make it out of oak or birch? Like, I want there to be a bit more contrast. Little bit hard to say, honestly. Little bit hard to say. Rereading chat there, BZ. How good is a split finger shot? It's garbage. Don't use it. It's total garbage. Don't use it. That's what I say. Why would you ever even consider using it, in fact? Especially since Final Kamehameha exists. And this isn't just like a classic case of, oh, why would you use Kamehameha when Super Kami exists? Because, like, there's still a reason to use Kami, aside from the fact that you don't have it. That being, maybe you're using base Goku, you know? Maybe you're just using it because it's all he's got. Because it's like the super itself's not horrible. It's just why would you bother when he's got better stuff, you know? It's not a case of that at all. Oh no no no. Like it's not a case like that at all. Like this is not a case of try to make it look a bit even. Actually, right there would be the even part. So yeah, that'll do. Like, it's not even a case of, like, it being outclassed. Like, no, this is just plain bad. Like, even if it was his only super, it would just objectively be horrible. Like, that's how you know it's bad. Like, sometimes you use supers because you don't have a choice. Like, why do you think so many people use Super Kami? Like, Super Kami is good. It's like a B-tier super, you know? It's, like, objectively good. Not amazing, but good. But, like, the reason why it's so common is because it's, like, the only super on so many of Goku's transfers. It's basically his only super on Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3, 4, Ultra Instinct. Pretty much everything that's not base God or blue God, you know? Okay. Next we need signs. Well, I'm gonna need more than that. There we go. I could probably make that work right there, so... Makes it look like the handle of a couch, you know? Of course, couches aren't usually built into the wall like this, but, you know it's fine. It works for what it's trying to do. You know? It works. Does it work around the edge there? Eh, not really. I mean, it helps, but not really. Okay, that can work. Burn that last one. Then... pressure plate. Hold on, no, this way. I always get confused with which one is which, you know? Which is which? Damn it. Come on. Right there, alright, so it's like we got a table here, you know? Yeah, I'm gonna make two dining tables here, even though we're not gonna be... even though it's, just me here, since it's not a multiplayer server or anything like that. Okay, now what? Now what? Finally some music kicking in. Could, like, turn this area right here into, like, a lounge, so maybe put another couch right here? No, that wouldn't make too much sense. Right here. We can start moving around some stuff, though. Where... here we go. Oh, yeah, we only need one more. Excellent. Where's that red sheep at? There's some more pillagers. There he is. Need more wool from you. Thank you. Getting all the interior decorating done before I'm even done with the roof. Truly, I am a Breakers player. Alright, let's go put this down. Right there. Oh, perfect. I even lined it up perfectly with the moon and sun. That's fantastic, so that way we always see the sunrise. Okay. And then we'll make two more of these. Make it so it's just a... oh yeah, these don't stack. All my exploration in the nether, you'd think I'd realize that, but no. Gentlemen, finally. Finally, an emperor-sized bed. Very nice. Okay. Let's see. What next? What next? What next? Lined up the mirrors. Lined up the... What was that? Am I going crazy, or did someone... I swear I saw something over there. Like something really big. It wasn't like one of those horses there. It was way bigger. Am I going crazy? That was weird. Going implies I'm not already. But like... Ooh, that was weird. Okay. We can get some more white and black wool right here and make this like a nice looking checkerboard kitchen. I'll do that, but up until about right... Say about right... maybe right about here? Hold on, I want it to be even, so 1, 2... 1, 2... So about right here for that. And about right here for that. Yeah, that works. Oh, it's gonna look great. It is gonna look great. Not sure what I want to make the bottom one there. Maybe another type of carpet of some kind. A little hard to say. Okay, maybe we should go find a squid. He's like, we got plenty of white sheep, but we need more black sheep. There's a gray sheep. It's kind of in between, isn't it? We don't need all these seeds. Okay, there's some squids. Used to farm these guys all the time whenever I'd find a village. Get good deals on emeralds with them, you know? Okay, we'll get that. We'll put that on, like, maybe 2 of the sheep. And then... Oh my gosh, these guys are fast. This was not a good idea. Wow, it's expansive down here. Hold on. There's a drowned. Get my air back. It's funny how they were like thinking, oh, how can we make the ocean in Minecraft more alive? And they sat around and thought about it for like 12 hours, and they're like, guys, I got it. We'll put zombies in the water. Genius. You deserve a raise. Like, yes, add zombies to the water. Original. Very, very, very original. Perfect. Okay. Get 2 black dyes. You know, you didn't used to have to make dyes out of this. You used to just work as was. Okay. Let me think. What should I apply that to? Okay, so this will be where the black sheep live, and I guess the one red as well. Then we'll collect all that, make a nice little checkerboard print. And no, it's not for Masonic reasons. Nope, it's just because usually I associate kitchens with being checkerboard colored. Why? Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. Also, pretty dangerous to have the wolves out and about with all the sheep here. You know, the sheep that I literally need, otherwise my plan doesn't work here. Not a very ideal situation to be in, but, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay. Ooh, 15 versus 5, not a great ratio. Wait, I put this on 2 of them? Huh. Thought I only put it on the 1. I guess not. Look how close the wolves are to the sheep here. Like, just one wrong bump or turn, or one unlucky bump, and then, like, they're all just gonna be slaughtered. That's, I should probably lure a few of these guys away. Just in case. Well, let's go get some wheat. Alley-oop. Fall into it from there. There we go. We'll get the rest later. Good going, you guys. Yeah, I guess game went well for you, easy. Okay, there's a white one over there. Gotta lure one of the black ones. Take that, take that. Okay, you two come with me if you want to live. Literally, because there's wolves over there. Okay, you know what? That's fine. We only need 1. That's fine. No big deal. If I breed them together, though, their colors are going to get mixed. black and white will make gray, so... Which is not... Oh, there's another... How many of these did I make red? Genuinely, how many of them did I do that to? Right, enjoy your new home there. Let's go ahead and grab this one as well. How often do sheep eat grass to regrow their wool? Is it like a guaranteed thing, like once every 5 minutes or so? Something like that? Hmm. I hate how slow you have to go for these things. Otherwise they just don't follow. They have very, very short attention spans. Still longer than most people, though. Breed the cattle. You never know when it will come in handy. Okay, we got a white and a black one in there, so they're all safe now. Guess we'll do another roundabout here and try to get as much as we can. Okay, there's 2 more right here. Collect the reds just in case, you know. Use it for paintings if nothing else. Whoa! And fell in there. Doesn't even go anywhere. What a shame. Also, just a random hog here. You know, I know hogs don't normally eat wheat, but, like, it still is very obnoxious to me that they felt compelled to change it so they only get lured by carrots. And also, carrots? Like, is that even a real thing? Like, I raised hogs for, like, the majority of my life. Like, I'm not exaggerating, I'm not joking. Like, I was literally a pig farmer for a long, long time. It was me and my father. Like, we raised pigs together for a long, long time. And, like, never once did we ever think, oh, yeah, pigs love carrots. Let me feed my pigs some carrots. Like, no. Like, granted, we only ever fed them, you know, genuine, high-quality animal feed, so I don't exactly know definitively what was in it. I'll tell you this, though. I'll tell you this. Like, as a man who was born and raised around pigs, and raised pigs himself, like let me tell you right now, pigs are not very picky. They are not very picky eaters. Like, you plop something in front of them, their first instinct is going to be, can I eat this? Like, there's a reason why in life, if someone's very gluttonous, like, we always call them a pig. Like, there's a reason for that. And that reason being, pigs are very gluttonous animals. They're basically the embodiment of it. Like, they will try to eat literally anything that you plop in front of them. They will try. Even if it's not something that they actually can, they'll at the very least give it a try. Like, they'll go, what's this? And their first instinct is to eat it. So, you know. What are we saying here? Who's Eevee clone? Worm, you just convinced me to use finger shot. Fuck off! Don't use finger shot, it's bad. It's very bad. Okay. Okay, so these ones should be black. Wait. No, those should be white. Okay, let's get to work on this, I guess. Eevee has 2 accounts. They also have a follower who likes to imitate him, so keep that in mind. Like, they also have a imitator. So they have 2 accounts plus someone who likes to pretend to be them. Okay. Looking good, though. Looking good. Looking very good. It's coming together. I like the checkerboard account. It's pretty cool. An apprentice, as they say. Yes, that's what it is, yeah. Rise, my apprentice. Man, I wish I could get an apprentice. That'd be kind of cool. The Stun Lord needs an apprentice. Like, I mean, I can't even say I was afraid's apprentice, because, like, he didn't directly teach me anything. Like, I did the old Dragon Ball route of, watching someone do a technique and keep attempting to imitate it until I get it right, you know? Sith, yeah. You know, the Sith are not inherently evil. Like, hear me out. Sith are not inherently evil, as in, their ideology is not necessarily evil. It's just that it lines up with what evil people do and think so perfectly and well that they all end up becoming evil. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's only one quote-unquote good Sith that's ever existed. And he was just this mind boss who used his dark side powers to advance his career and to accumulate more wealth. And he was happy, satisfied, lived a full life, never hurt anybody, never was a douche to anyone. And yeah, he was the least evil Sith of them all. The least evil Sith, and he's just a business CEO. That's the least evil Sith ever. And we call him the least evil because he didn't kill anyone. Very that certainly says a lot about the Sith, now doesn't it? With finger shot, I have unlimited power. Shut the fuck up! No! No, you do not. You do not have unlimited power with finger shot. With finger shot, you have limited power! See, the joke is that it's him saying unlimited power, but I edit out the un part. You see? It's funny. It's comedy. Laugh. I love anti-memes. Alright. Did the other black sheep get killed by the wolves? I'm gonna assume it did. That's a shame. Like, we have enough white wool to wipe my ass with, so maybe I should get another ink thing. Another ink sac, yeah. That's what it's called. I know Minecraft terminology. What do you mean? How much time have I got? I got like 20 more minutes, okay. We'll wrap up what we're doing here then. Alright. Squid. Where are some squid? You ever wonder why they decided to call them squids instead of octopuses? I can only assume it's because octopuses can't survive in fresh water. Wait, but can squids survive in fresh water? I don't know. I thought they were both ocean dwellers, so I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know. Like, if anyone's got a zoology degree, let me know if squids can survive in fresh water, because like I don't think they can. Damn it! Get back here. So slow in water. I hate it. There we go. Alright, one. One's gonna have to do. Hey, there's chickens over here. Hey, a fallen log. That's very rare. With a mushroom growing. Look at that. That's very rare. Watch it. If you get in a match with me, my split finger shot will save you, I promise. Yeah, trust, bro. Trust. My source, I made it the fuck up. It was revealed to me in a dream. Alright, well... Let's get right around here. Okay, good. He regrew his. Black sheep, come over here. I gotta name you. Gotta find some name tags. It still sucks that like name tags are something that we've wanted craftable since they first were introduced. And like to this day, Mojang just refuses to let us craft them. It's like, no, this needs to be a rare treasure that you earn. The ability to name NPCs in the game. That's... no, you must earn that. It's so fucking stupid. So stupid. Like, why? Like, genuinely, why? Like, why are they gatekeeping this stuff? Why does Mojang love gatekeeping so much? You ever wonder that? I wonder that. I lay awake at night, and I dream of an absolution. And you'll see. Ugh. Song gets stuck in my head. Alright, well... See, that's what I was worried about. See, the wolf just killed the sheep I just made black. Great. I see how it is. Free meat out of it, I guess. What a shame. See, that's why we caged up that one. Alright, we need even more squids then. This is such a pain in the ass because they're so quick. Take that. That's 2 at least. Okay. Let's head way back over there where they're far away from the wolves. At least for now. For now, they're far away from the wolves. That won't last long. They just seem very, very compelled into following to where they are, you know? I mean, I guess we can make this one, change that one, I guess. And what other video game can you do stuff like this? Like, that is a pretty unique thing about Minecraft. And there's a lot of things that are unique about it, but, you know. Let's go for this one. Okay. Still not enough. Okay. I see how it is. Like, I get it. They're definitely not as in plentiful supply here, but like still. You know, I could trim some of these trees and make like a hedge maze or something, or a bush or two. Maybe put that around the property, make it look a bit nicer. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Like, I guess as we go along, we can always just extend stuff, you know? Nothing prevent me from just not doing it when I want to. As opposed to doing it when I have to. Okay. Let's get to sorting this out. What can I say? I like my checker prints. Man, I have such an overwhelming compulsion to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Like, I wish there was a card store, like, somewhere near me. Like, the closest one is, like, an hour-and-a-half drive. It's completely ridiculous. And it's like, it's not like I live in the middle of nowhere, by the way. Because I don't. Like, it's not like I live in the middle of nowhere. It's just that nobody in this whole, like, zip code cares about Yu-Gi-Oh! It sucks. Absolutely sucks. Okay, looks like I had some spare. Nice. See, doesn't that look better? It doesn't that look so much better? More unique floor. Very nice. Okay. Let me think. Now, what do I want to do with the floor over here? Like, over here. Like, this will be a different type of floor plan. I can make an iron, why not? I got plenty. Make them care. I wish I could, man. Who do I even talk to about this? Like, there is a card store in my city, which is only like a 10-minute drive, which I could totally go to, but the problem is they don't do Yu-Gi-Oh! They do every single card game you can think of except Yu-Gi-Oh! And like I once asked them about this a while ago, and they said, like, sure, if you can get like 5 other people to agree to the idea, like, yeah, we could totally open up Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, I don't have any friends who play Yu-Gi-Oh! At least none that live in this, like, zip code, you know? Like, it sucks, man. It sucks. Okay. Might need to go get the shears again. We're gonna make all this red. Around here. Maybe? Nah, that wouldn't really work. Okay, how's that look? Not horrible. Would prefer something else, but it's not horrible. Okay. Getting low on time, but that's fine. I'll just do a little bit more of this, and we'll be alright. There used to be a place by me that did Yu-Gi-Oh, but it closed. Very depressing. Like, yeah, the one in my town, like, it perplexes me so much, because it's like, why? You know, you mean to tell me that you sell One Piece, Lorcana, Card Fight, and Vanguard, but not Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh! They have Magic and Pokemon, by the way, so it's not like they only do obscure stuff. Like, no, they have the most popular game, which is Pokemon, and the second most popular, which is Magic. But they don't have Yu-Gi-Oh, the third most popular. But they have One Piece, which is the fourth most popular. They have Lorcana, which is like top like 13. They have fucking Vanguard and Card Fight, which I don't even know what Card Fight is. I genuinely don't. I don't even know what that is. And they have it. But they don't have Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, the hell? In what galaxy does any of this make any sense at all? You know? Like, genuinely, in what universe does this make any sense? I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Sells freaking Card Fight, but not Yu-Gi-Oh. This is a Twilight Zone. Like, this is not the real world. Like, there is no real actual human being who would sell Card Fight, but not Yu-Gi-Oh. Just ridiculous, man, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. There's a spider behind me. Alright. It's alright. Doesn't look fantastic, but it's alright. That's crazy. Yeah, tell me about it. Like, imagine unironically opening up a card store and telling yourself, today I'm going to sell Pokemon, Magic, One Piece, Vanguard, and Card Fight, but I'm going to actively make sure I don't sell Yu-Gi-Oh! Good idea. Like, it's not even like I care that it's an OTS store or not. Like, the second closest one being like an hour and a half drive is just, it's piss, man. It's piss. It's dog water. I mean, there is another one that's a lot closer. It's like a instead of being an hour and a half drive, it's just an hour drive. Yeah, that's a lot closer apparently, but you know. But the problem with that one is that they have such inconsistent times. Like, you can tell this is not a true official tournament store or anything. It's just that some dude doing this purely out of passion. Like, it's very, very easy to tell that he's doing this out of passion and not because he you know, it's a job or anything. I say that because that's discrimination. Tell me about it. I say that just because his hours were really, really weird last time I was there. Like, it's like closed on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's like closed on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but open on Thursday, Friday, then closed on Saturday, then open on Sunday, and it's like on all those days that they're open, it's only open for like 5 hours, if even that. Tops, like absolute tops. 5 hours tops. Like, yeah. It sucks, man. It really, really sucks. Also, I like how earlier I didn't need any more red wool, and like I was getting like 3 clumps of it from everyone, and now that I actually do need it, now I'm only consistently getting 1, maybe 2. What a shame. Never let Minecraft know that you specifically need a specific item, otherwise it ain't happening. Also, very nice mountains over there. That's weird. Yeah, tell me about it. That's very weird. Oh, that's a beautiful little crevice right there. Man, like, yeah, he's got really weird hours, so that's why I'm convinced it's not like an official like store or anything. It's just some dude who does it out of passion rather than out of obligation, you know, which is admirable, but it does mean the hours are going to be a lot less agreeable. Plus, he doesn't host regular tournaments. He hosts a lot of fun alternative ones, which, you know, good for the people who are interested in that. Like, hey, if you like playing Goat, you can go to there. You like playing Edison, you can go there. You like playing Tengu, you can go there. Do you like playing Genesis, I think it's called? Well, I don't have any confirmation, but I can't imagine that he wouldn't involve that. Like, he does a lot of alternative stuff, which is like, you know, that's awesome for the people who want to do alternative, because that's so rare, but I don't have decks for that. I only have decks for the TCG. or advanced format, as we call it. Do we call it advanced? I don't know. We don't call it anything, 'cause it's just the normal game. But like on the ban list, they have to specify like a difference, because like there's technically three formats in official Yu-Gi-Oh. There's the one we all play, which I think is advanced. There's traditional, which is the exact same thing, only there is no ban list, and instead everything's only limited. So, yeah. And then there's Genesis. Like, I wanted to say Genesis because it's like, whenever I see it, I want to say Genesis, but I know that's not right because it's not spelled that way. I don't know. Maybe it's pronounced Genesis and it's just spelled really weirdly. I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. Yeah, look at this. House is really starting to come together, isn't it? Need to finish up the floor here. Put up some books right here. Crafting table, chest or two. Like, this will be the dining area. We'll move that out of the way. Put down a cauldron here. The two furnaces here. Actually, no. Furnace smoker. Smoker, that's what it's called. Yeah. How do we make those? I think I need like a specific type of wood. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the whole wood itself, not. Yeah. Actually, we can make that right now. Let's do that. Okay. Open that. There we go. Okay, put that right there. Okay, furnace smoker, then cauldron, chests, and maybe craft right there. Yeah, that works. The solution is you open up a store with you and your wife or a buddy. You can be the guide to go to. I mean, dude, that'd be awesome, but like I can't realistically do that. Like, I would need a lot more cards to do that. Like, I have plenty of bulk cards, but I don't have enough that's worth money that I'm willing to get rid of. Like, I would need a lot more. Plus, I would have to massively expand my knowledge on how to run a store, which I do not have at the moment. That is a skill set I simply do not possess because I've never been instructed in it. Okay. So we'll make a cauldron there. Actually, let's just do that now. Why not? Alright, so cauldron here. And then let's put the alchemy table right there when we get it. Yeah, alchemy, furnace, smoker, cauldron. Actually, we should probably move these two around. Oh, there was still stuff inside. Actually, can smokers smoke vegetables too, like potatoes? I don't know. I don't think they can. Ah, well. Okay, put that there. It's coming together. It's coming together, you know. If it can, I'll get rid of the furnace and replace with a second smoker. Like, you guys tell me, can this thing bake potatoes? I don't know if it can or can't. Alright. Put that there. Just get TCG Simulator, that's some training for you. I mean, listen, man, I know, but, like, it doesn't sound very fun, okay? Like, there's so much unbelievable amount of work that I would have to do. Plus, I'm sure this would cost me an arm and a leg to get started with. And in case you haven't realized or haven't been paying attention, I can't even afford to give up a finger at the moment. Like, we're still saving up just so we can have a kid. Like, come on. Think I can afford a store with that, too, whilst planning that? Hell no. Alright, let me think. We'll put the enchanting books here. Extra storage will be here. Yeah. It's coming together. It's definitely coming together. Now we gotta make the windows. Yeah, that'll be the last thing I do before we X out of here. Keep that on me for later. Oh, right. Gonna need this for later. That's why you get a partner. Well, yeah, clearly. Okay. I don't think I have enough glass. Shit. Alright. Don't think I have enough. We can't make it two-way, so... Hold on, let's see. Yeah, right about there. Okay, nothing there, nothing there. That can work. Luckily, we haven't hit any of the torches either. Okay, so... Then 1, 2 right there. 1, 2 right there. Wouldn't it make more sense for it to be right here? Yeah. Ah, I need more sand. Okay, so we'll get all that. Cook up the sand, make some more glass. Finish making all that. I hate how they made dead leaves a thing. Like, why? Why? Nobody asked for this. Literally nobody. This was never a request. Literally nobody on planet Earth ever wanted this. Why, Mojang? Why are you filling the game up with so much bloat? Like, if you're gonna bloat it up with stuff, make it interesting or fun stuff or things people actually want. Don't give us like useless decorative shit that's terrible. I understand, buddy, but if you did open a store up in the future, I would go to it. I mean, bro, I don't think we live... I don't even think we live in the same state, my main man. I appreciate your words of encouragement, but I don't think we even live in the same state. We probably don't even live in the same portion of the USA. Odds are not exactly in our favor there. But I understand. I do appreciate the support. I do appreciate that immensely. Okay, so let's make another one right here. This can work. Okay, let's make sure none of the torches on the other side get broken up. I can travel. Man, you're dedicated. I like you. You're very dedicated. Okay. Should probably light that up, though. Just in case. Okay, line it up perfectly. I like things being even. Just the way I am. Okay. Finish this one over here so I don't forget about it later. And, like, I'll consider it. Like, it could be a genuine future for me. You know? I'd have a lot less time doing the stuff that I do here, but, you know, be more of a lucrative opportunity. Like, I would need to get a big-ass card pool, though. That's the thing. Like, I need to get a lot of cards that are worth money. Like, there's a lot I'd have to consider. And a lot I'd need training on. And a lot of hiring I'd have to do. I mean, realistically, I'd probably only need, like, 2 people. Realistically, since it won't be an OTS or anything, but still. Alright. Put that there for now. I think that's everything. Glass there, there. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah, I think we got all the glass we need for now. I mean, we'll need more for potions, but, like, for now, I think that's all we need decoratively speaking. Yeah. I guess next episode we can focus on finishing the roof, then. Which will definitely be quite the project, and then, you know, finishing the floor plan here as well. Could also need that. Alright, let me get some milk real quick. You never know when it could come in handy, you know? You never know when you're going to run into a witch. You can go to the conventions for the cards. Well, see, bud, that's the problem. I'd have to pay for them. I'd have to buy them first. Like, I'd have to buy them first. Like, don't get me wrong, I know how card stores work, so it's not exactly the hardest thing in the world to make profit off of it. You know, if people go to you, it's not the hardest thing to make profit off of it, because I know how they function with trade-ins and stuff, but, like, still. What the hell happened here? Oh, those are all dead leaves, okay. Like, listen, man, I'll definitely consider it, but for now, for now with my financial situation, it's just gonna have to be how it is. At least for now. I kind of want to put, like, something here. I don't know what to put here, though. I don't know. Well, either way, we're gonna have to call it here. Time's up. I gotta go do stuff for the day, so... appreciate Bees in your words. Hope you liked this stream. Hope you liked the other stream before I lost my internet connection as well. You know, so that's why I called this one, 2.5 instead of 3, because, you know, wasn't intended to be that way, but, actually, maybe I could put, like, a wall or something here. I have to move the windows, but, or I could just extend it right here. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird, though, don't you think? We'll figure it out. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Click the link in the description down below if you want to support me, my channel, donate to my PayPal. Link in the description down below, like I said. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you